Hello, hi, Kalungi. Thanks for joining in. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining in. Killing Ule, thanks for joining in. Want to play custom with me? If you win, I give you starlight. It's alright. It's alright, Killing Ule. I'm scared of you. Charlie TV, thanks for joining in. I am sure you have live streams to host in 6:30, I guess. And if you have any problems with the streaming quality, please let me know. The first match is going to be between We Love Cats versus Sour Candies. That is hosted for 6 p.m. But due to some delay, we are hosting it in 6:15 p.m. No current stream, okay. Sour Candies has joined the lobby. It seems even their opponents have joined the lobby, and it seems like Sour Candies are lacking behind in terms of their team coming up forward. We Love Cats. Alright, both the teams are really active in terms of joining in today, as we are already 20 minutes behind the schedule. Let's hope this match ends before 6:30 so that we can go ahead with our normal schedule. Is the live all clear? Any problems? If you are facing any problems, do let me know. Vicky, start कर दो. Start कर दो. Griffin, we request you to press the ready button along with Cyrax.
Your team is banning.
Okay, now we have Masha banned from the blue side, which is really weird to see Masha being banned, but after the recent buff it is expected to have Masha banned, as well as Harriet. Harriet is quite versatile in terms of gold lane as well as mid lane, which gives a really good advantage for the team to have a flexible amount of team gameplay. Garrett is going to be banned from the blue side. I believe from the blue side we can see some roam ban, if not sure, but I believe they'll ban Tiger or Minotaur, as they have already banned Harriet. But they're gonna go for the Xborg, which is shocking to see, because Xborg, although threatening enough, is not enough for the ban right now in this meta. Tigreal as well as Minotaur with their buffs have quite a lot of durability in the early game, which can become a nuisance if you are not aware of it.
See value in me?
Well, the first pick coming up from the blue team is going to be Fredrin. Let's see how the red team is going to counter the Fredrin pick, the first pick of the game. And Fredrin first pick, I would say you can easily counter it with Valor as well as Nana. You can see in this case they have picked up Nana. Bane is going to go for the jungler, which is a very rarely seen pick from the teams in terms of tournament setting. But it seems like Nice Fighter Boy will be aiming for the Lancelot today, and it seems like Fredrin will be forced towards the goal lane. But no, it seems like Cyrax will be swapped up by Nice Fighter Boy, going for the goal lane carry. The third pick, which is going to be carry, is not a really strategic move to make, as it makes your marksman very vulnerable. Ruby coming in for the third pick from... Okay, Melissa will also be swiped from the third pick of the red team.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn.
For honor!
Tiger is going to be banned after all. And Ruby, Griffin is still focusing on Ruby. And we might see Ruby as the roam player in this matchup, because of the advantage that the red team has in terms of CC. But the blue team has a lot of advantage in terms of staying alive, with Faramis as well as Fredrin and Angela joining the fight. And it seems like Fredrin is going to stick to their jungle item, the jungle spell, as well as Cho taking up for the XP lane. We'll be surprised if we see a Cho damage build in terms of fighting in the tournament setting. Let's see what the last pick from the red team can be, and it's going to be Estes. Quite a natural pick for the red team, being Estes, as you are going to fight against Angela, which is going to be a really hard job to do if you don't have any healing support in your team. Now let's dive into the match in a few seconds. Let's hope that the best gameplay can be seen from both the teams. Now that the game has started, you can see a lot of focus on the mid lane and as well as the red buff. The red team is really focusing on helping Bane to farm a lot quicker. Cho goes in for some damage, but flickering away, Nana is going to be able to survive that attack, and it seems like there is happening some action in the mid lane. Bane is rotating towards the bottom lane with Estes, and this might be the first gank of the match. The sound is of the rain, so I can't really help the sound. Yeah. It seems that the management team is telling us to pause. What's the problem? It seems like Sar Candies, that is going to be your red team, have some problems with the lag issues. So we're gonna pause for 5 minutes. We're gonna wait till 5 minutes. And Clouds officials, once again I'm gonna remind you that this is the rain sound. I can't help it. It seems like the red team is having some problems with the network issues, so we'll be waiting for that. Meanwhile, I'll be reminding you guys that we are officially sponsored by Roots Official Store, and the store name is pinned in the comment section. Start. Now that the match has started, we're looking forward, and Fredrin has the first blood coming up from against Bane. Seems that Nana is also in danger right now, and Fredden will be able to secure the kill from the first top lane. And once again, I would like to remind you guys, the new viewers of this live stream, if you hear the sound, it's because of the rain. I really cannot help it. I'm so sorry about that. I use a condenser mic, which is probably the reason why you are hearing all the sound. And in the top lane we can see Griffin trying to survive, but Cho will be able to kick him back, and the Fredrin will be able to take away the kill. Mid lane we can focus on Faramis as well as Nana. Faramis is trying to find an opening towards Nana, but he will not be able to find any opening. Rotating towards the bottom lane, Carry is finally dominating the bottom lane without any restrictions, but SS will be quick to follow up, and Angela seems to give a really good vision for this blue team, but Melissa's skill will be able to defend this lane. Yeah, and as Cross Gaming is telling, it is true that we do not have any light, electricity, so I think the next matches will all be conducted offline. I'm really sorry about that, but let's hope that the electricity comes back early and we can continue doing the live streams, or else we will be continuing the matches off stream. So let's hope that the electricity comes back early. But with this kind of rain in Bangalore, I don't actually expect the light to come back any soon. Shows really good skill flicker in the turret, but with lack of support, the heroes in the turret will be able to survive for a little longer. Melissa will finally be going down to Faramis, as well as Louis going down to Cho. S is going to Cho. In the top lane we can see Ruby has finally cleared down a lot of minions for Cho to focus on the top lane. Can we see a turtle going for the blue team, or else are we going to see a comeback from the red team in this moment? Faramis is trying his best to have creating this disturbance with the red team, but it seems like Fredrin will be abandoning the turtle lane, and taking down Bane in the process of that. Angela is focusing a lot on taking down Estes, which is quite a good move, and look at that damage coming out from Cho. You do not expect that kind of damage from Cho, but well, we cannot help it, Sorry about that. Seems like the blue team is really going to get the turtle without any hesitation and without any competition faced in whatsoever stage of this turtle takedown. In the mid lane we can focus on Nana, where she's trying to find the enemies, but it seems like nobody is going to be in the bush. While in the mid lane we can see Cho really trying to play aggressive towards the red team with their goal lead. I believe that Cho can really go and push forward this aggressive gameplay even in other lanes with a goal lead of 7,000. I believe you are not really wary of many of the situations that's going to take place, and since these turrets are really guarded well by most of the heroes, and Melissa and Nana will be going down to Cho's ultimate, while Angela will be taken down by Melissa, taking the damage opportunity. Faramis will be able to take down, Fredden will be able to take down a lot of heroes, while Cho finally goes down to Bane. Quite a tough situation for both the teams right now, losing 3 of the hero members. Red team is trying to do the best in terms of pushing, and it is quite a given situation that the red team is going to push because they don't really have the late game output, as Kerry as well as Cho and Fredrin are really focused in the mid game, with Cho building for the damage build in the mid stages of the game. Right now he's building his BOD, but we can expect more build, defensive build coming out from Cho in the middle stage of the game. That is going to be around 12-minute mark. Will we see another beautiful gameplay from Cho? But no, he will be missing his ultimate, which will result in a very bad situation for Faramis' ult to take place. But it seems like Melissa will be able to take this opportunity and take away the kill, taking away the immortality of the blue team. And JK, we're not all from Bangalore, it's just me who is from Bangalore, but even our streamer, right now I am streaming, but the main streamer, he's from Guwahati, and as we have reminded you in the previous matches, he has some accident, so we're not really sure if he'll be available or not. If he's available, of course we'll be streaming, but I can't really come to the streaming, the commentating. So this is my last match for the day. As you can hear, the rain is quite strong today in Bangalore. After 6 months of no rain, we're finally receiving some rain, just like how Fredrin is able to stay alive with 4 heroes against him and still managing to deal quite a lot of damage against the red team. Blue team is really dominating this match, and it seems like this team WLC will be able to break the curse of the blue team losing in the early game and coming back in the late game. It seems like the blue team is going to go forward for pushing this match without any hesitation. They don't really seem to be focused on the Lord respawn right now, but we have 200 seconds before the Lord respawns. 120 seconds, and look at this, the early engagement before the minion waves comes in, and Melissa's damage will be able to take down Fredrin. Look at this, Ruby will be able to survive with the help of Cho as well as Angela. Ruby was able to survive the damage dealt by Angela as well as Cho in this situation. Really good defense from the red team, we can see, as we expect the red team to come back in the later stage of the game, but not really sure how they're going to play out this game strategy, as their team is getting a little bit over excited towards the kill statement. It's already hitting the 10-minute mark, and we can see the Lord spawning in 60 seconds soon enough for them to start ganking up on the middle lane. Bottom lane, we are going to see that Faramis is trying to create some confusion in the lanes, splitting up, but Kerry will not be able to remain conscious enough for the map awareness to create that minion wave strategy going in forward. The minion wave from the mid lane is already extinguished, while the red and the bottom and the top lane is just coming forward, which is going to be a disadvantage for the blue team to forward against the red team in terms of finishing the base. Red team is focusing quite a lot in the top lane, which is going to help them out in terms of defending at least, but it seems like the blue team has quite a huge edge in terms of map control as well as team kill acquisition. Not gonna forget the damage output coming out from Fredrin as well as Roger, and special mention against Cho, who's going to go for the damage build instead of the physical build. Fredden is finally going to take down the Lord, and this is going to be the 12-minute mark Lord, the second level Lord, and which is going to deal a huge impact in this match, as both the turrets, the inhibitor turrets, are going to go down these minions, even if they try to defend this, because the Lord itself is quite strong, and the minions are the super wave minions are quite strong as well. But with Bane, I believe it might be able to survive a little bit longer, but top lane seems to be going down to the minions, while Nana tries to save it, but it seems like it's not going to be possible. In the bottom lane, they're going to focus on the Lord, while Lord focuses on the turret, and finally he'll be able to take down Bane with the help of Carry, and Carry will be getting a double kill against Ruby. Will he be able to get the triple kill coming on from Carry? No, it seems like Cho will be able to finish this, and this is the end of the match. It seems like a very beautiful end of the match, and this will be my farewell to you guys, as it's raining quite heavy, and I'll be taking my leave for the day. Have a great match, you guys.